kulikosa school fees, so nika have to drop out.
Tulikuja hapa tukiwa hakuna kitu tunajua.
Nilikuwa napenda masomo hata ingawaje ni drop nikiwa class 6. Saa zile nilikuwa mdogo lakini kwa roho yangu napenda kusoma.
Mimi nishawahi danganywa na mtu ambaye niliambia nataka kutoa pesa fulani. Naye sasa akaniandikia zaidi, akihesabu akang'oa zile ambaye zilikuwa juu.
We now have an intervention because of the women rep seat. And so for us it's not a load, in fact it's an answer to our prayer. The women representatives seat when it was being created, I was part and parcel of its creation. And we created it because we wanted more voices of women in parliament, but we also wanted a seat that can touch the most vulnerable people. And the most vulnerable people, anywhere you go, all across the world, are women, youth, persons with disabilities, even minorities. And not that the country was not looking at the vulnerable people, they were. But sometimes it needs a bit of a special eye and special emphasis for you to feel or to say that you have touched that vulnerable person. So the women rep seat is exactly about that.
It is a nice program whereby people come together and share common ideas. And also she has shown us to come together and start table banking and many other things like having new skills with the women.
So people now are talking about mama mbogas and economic empowerment to the point where now government has also started initiatives for this same mama mboga because the women rep has uplifted her status.
Through Mama Nayan Gav, we set another class in Kibra, and then the self-help groups that we have already set, like 12 self-help groups which are doing the table banking, we introduce them to the Gav funding.
I teach our old shushus how to read and basically write their name, basic conversation because they need to talk to the grandchildren, basic English because they are still somewhere selling gideri or doing something. They enjoy it thoroughly.
Also 1, 2, plus 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Most of them, when we shared their ideas, I heard that they have never gone to school at any time.
I have gone through with them and I can see that they are very much interested in learning. Some came here and did not know anything. Some did not even have that confidence that they can do anything at all.
The roof is covered with iron.
The sheet.
The sheet ni mabati. They don't believe that they will come out of this world without knowing even their names. That made me to have that passion, teaching them how to read, to write their names. Once they wanted to go and vote, they wanted to know those names. So for me, I found it very interesting to show them, and now they know it. I'll prefer to stay with the old because they are very, very, very humble and they have that interest of knowing.
Taka hata sasa tuko nursery, tukatoka nursery sasa tuko standard 1, sasa hata tunataka tufanye hiti for 4.
I teach young girls who went and got pregnant too early and didn't finish standard 8. I take them through standard 8 lessons in my adult education center. I tell them to come with those children that they got. We put them at a corner, and we get someone to play with them and to feed them as their mom is finishing standard 8. And then when the exam time comes, we register them. And then they get the standard 8 certificate. That is the only way that girl will now be able to do hairdressing. Because colleges will always ask for at least a standard 8 certificate. Then we also take other women and teach them skills, beadwork, how to make carpets, how to make chiondos, so that they can be able to sell.
Actually, we focus more on what is marketable. The things that we can make and take them outside there to the market, or we do the online marketing so that women at least can earn something.
Zile vitu zote tumefundishwa, tunarudi tunaenda makwetu, tunajifanyia wenyewe manyumbani na inatusaidia. Tunajiuzia kwa vijiji, alafu tunapata pesa. Hizo hela zinatusaidia kununulia watoto mboga, hata unga, na tunasaidika
sana. Hata nimeshona necklaces mingi, mat za nyumba, unaenda unashonea mtu kama surprise, anakupea kazi, unapata pesa yako. Hata mtoto wangu sasa nimefundisha, anajua kushona vitu zingine.
Nikuja nikafundishwa kutengeneza chombo, nikafundishwa kutengeneza hizi beads. Sasa niko na kazi zangu najifanyianga, kwa sababu naendanga nafanya hizo kazi kwa nyumba, naenda nauza, nasungusha, nauza. Sasa napata pesa yangu ya kukula, ya kulipa nyumba. Sasa sio bagi kama zamani.
They were very vulnerable, and since they started training mostly the skills, I have seen that they have been able even to put the unga on the table.
I like to watch TV. Saturday, Sunday.
Okay.
What type of abuse? Sex abuse.
We not only do the skills, sometimes we even handle some topics. We can handle the social situation of a person. How can I handle? Someone will come up with a topic and then we'll discuss it. So that way we ease the stress.
Economic empowerment of women, most people don't understand what it means. But if you are a woman, you will understand. And you'll even understand what economic empowerment method to use. See, when we use table banking and we use circles and you use merry-go-rounds of chamas, it's because I'm a woman. I belong to those chamas also. I understand exactly what I do. Maybe my first carpet that I ever bought, maybe my first TV I bought through my chama. So I know the power of this chama. And if you uplift it to the standard that we are uplifting it to, it can do wonders. I know that because I'm a woman. When I give table banking to the women, the woman who is selling githeri or the one who is selling nyanya, and in table banking what it means is that you put money on the table and you as a group, you borrow from that money, and in the week or so following or 2 weeks, you return that money with a bit of interest. Then another woman is able to pick that money.
Tusejali karaoke. Mwalimu Grace. Mbele wa jiko. Danse maligo jero.
That means that woman who was selling nyanya does not need to sell nyanya in small batches. She can sell in crates. She can actually supply nyanya now to all the other women who are selling nyanya because she has been able to get some facilitation to expand her business. That's what table banking is about. Don't sell camera mutumba anymore. Sell the bills. Uplift that woman. That's what we're doing with table banking. When we do that, what does it mean? That woman now when she goes home, she's more empowered. If she used to go home with 200 a day, she's not going home with 500 or 800 a day.
Kama sasa wakati tulianza table banking, tulianza na shilingi 20, lakini hiyo 20 yetu kuanzia January imetuendeleza sababu tumefikisha almost 100,000.
We are very happy, and this is taking us somewhere that we never believed that could have happened. And this never happened before. We've been having MPs here, we've been having some other activities taking place within the locality, but nobody took an initiative to promote these women. So when seeing them doing their own things, opening their own shops after learning these skills, I feel so happy, and we are moving far.
Said my word to Mheshimiwa Shebesh. She's doing a great work, touching these small lives. is touching many families. And when you touch a mother or a young sister or a brother, she's touching the society in a small way. If any other honorable person would do the same, we are able to touch everybody in this particular country. And I wish her well.
Na tunafurahi sana sana sana. Na yeye ni mama mzuri sana kwa ajili alikumbuka washosho wa miaka 74, 75. Na sasa tunajua kusoma na kuandika.
I'm so grateful because I see when you tell her ready to make a basket like this one, then tomorrow you give her like 500 Kenya shillings. She'll buy the beads, she'll make a bag and she'll sell. She'll be able even to get money.
Ukiwa na bidii utasoma. Kama mimi sasa niko na 61. Na ukiwa na bidii utasoma. Na ukisoma sasa utajisaidia wewe mwenyewe. Sasa ile kitu nasema ni watu wote waamke waende kwa kazi. Kwa sababu saa hizi siwezi omba mtoto wangu kitu ya kukula. Siwezi kumsubua nilipie nyumba. Sasa hiyo kazi yote najilipia. Kwa hivyo haina ugumu yoyote.
Ukijikataa ama ujidharau, kama mimi venye nimekuja hii class sikuanga na kazi hata yote, unafanya vibarua, unakuta umegonjeka kama ni kufua, lakini unaona hapa nafanya kazi yangu mimi mwenyewe. Kuna pahali napatana na baridi na napata pesa. Ningekaa kwa nyumba singesaidika.
I know she's the one who has supported us as mothers so that we can have something that we can earn living for our kids, so that we can be in a position to support ourselves.
I would encourage Kenyans as a whole. It is very important in the grassroots. They go there and look for those people who have never gone to school because they have passion of learning. It's better the government to educate those people. These people can go even up to university if God blesses them.
Lakini saa hii siwezi danganywa hata nikienda kwa bank. Niko gangari sababu mimi najua nitaitisha pesa fulani na nikiitisha pesa fulani kwa maandishi kama ni 1,100 nitajua ni 100 alafu uweke koma uweke 03.
Sasa wakati huu ni wakati wa mafuno. Tunafurahi kwa ajili tunajua kuandika, tunajua hata kusoma. Kama wageni wanakuja tunaimbia kawimbo kama sasa. Alafu tunataka sana sana Mungu ampatie nguvu tuendelee kabisa na yeye. Ni baraka ametupa, ni baraka tunajua kusoma, ni baraka kutoka kwa Mungu kweli kweli, ni baraka kutoka kwa Mungu kweli kweli, ni baraka.